decided to leave the enclosure tonight because we have a visitor and I'm going to go check him out. But first I want to show you how dark and muggy and stormy it is. It's so hot out here and so muggy. But hear that bird? Listen. I won't know till after I look at this if you can even hear that guy, but he's so damn loud. And they chirp some nights all night long. Anyway, I'm leaving the enclosure. We're gonna go for a walk. On it. So a lot of times you can't leave the enclosure. There's an ant pile I got to deal with here on the pup farm. A lot of times you can't leave the enclosure because the bugs and the mosquitoes are so bad. There he is. There's our goal. When I was doing my meditation in the evening, I mean it's like late, I noticed this guy. I had to come out here and check him out. I'm gonna call it a toadstool because of the high humidity, and I'm guessing tomorrow it's gonna open up. I'm not gonna identify what type of fungus this is because most of them are poisonous, and the ones that aren't, unless you know what you're doing, it's not worth messing with. They don't have any nutrient value. They have like some vitamin A, probably not even 2 calories. If you're in a survival situation and you can't identify fungus, mushrooms, and do not mess around with this stuff. Now see, it's growing in my yard, and mushrooms grow wherever there's hard materials, hard to break down. Hay, grass, wood, cellulose that won't break down. But I still like looking at them, no matter what kind they are. And they just pop up overnight. It grows so fast you would think we could see it growing while we look at it. Oh God, this light is attracting too many bugs. But I wanted to come out and see this. And if anybody can truly identify it, you know, just let me know in the comments what they think it is. Oh, yeah, mosquitoes are here. Some of the fun of living out in the swamp. Okay, so you remember I said it was a toadstool. Well, I thought it would only be fair. See, there it is. If I show you the toad that likes to sit on it. There he is. A big fat toad. I don't know if you can see him. I'm busy swatting mosquitoes. how fat that toad is. I should have put some off on, but I don't want to be out here that long. See him? He's within dashing distance. Yeah. There's no easy way to get him on this camera, is there? He's kind of down in there, and if I scare him too much, he's going to jump back in his hole. Oh, look. Here's another one. Well, apparently there's not enough chairs to go around. Hello, Mr. Toad. Okay. You guys have anything to teach me today? You know, tell me about the weather conditions. All right, I'll leave these two alone. Whenever I'm doing these type of videos, I always think of all these things I'm gonna tell you, but then I forget them all. You should have saw I had about 100 mosquitoes on me. I had to get back behind the safety of the enclosure. If it wasn't for this enclosure that we have, we couldn't go outside ever in the evenings. Some places it's just so bad. So anyway, that was our fungus trip to go look at it. Tomorrow I might take a picture of it and attach it to this video. I'm still learning how to do some of this stuff. But like I said, if we weren't inside this safety net, we would be eaten alive. You can't come outside unless it's, 500 degrees in the middle of the summer. You can come out then, but then you're going to fight the sun and the heat. But here on the pup farm, there's all kinds of adventures. One time we saw a turtle, a big turtle. He came onto the property, and I wish I had videoed back then. It wasn't too long ago, but I wasn't really videoing anything yet. I'm kind of making this diary, like I said, just so I can share what it's like to live, in this area. Some people live where it's really cold, and I don't know anything about that. It only gets cold like 2 weeks here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that some more when I find mushrooms. I really think they're cool. There's so many different kinds, but like I said, don't mess with them. Don't touch them. Don't eat them. Don't put them in your mouth. Even if you're starving to death, it'd be better to find some flowers to eat. And it's probably even better to eat bugs, which, oh my God, I hope it never comes to that. But don't ever take a risk with mushrooms unless you absolutely know what you're doing. They do some nasty things to your body. So I think that's going to end this video. Thanks for watching.